Hello friends, welcome to our channel Plants, Crochet, Cooking and more. I have a beautiful floral granny square to show you today, and I'll be using all the different colored yarns that I have in my stock. So starting off with a magic ring, then I chain 3. Then what you do is yarn over, and I'll be making 1 double crochet, then yarn over, pull through. Now I'm going to chain 1 and yarn over. Here I make a double crochet, but it has to be half done. I am not going to finish it off completely. Again yarn over, another double crochet, half done, then yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Now again chain 1, yarn over, 1 double crochet, that needs to be half done. Again yarn over, another double crochet, that too half done. Then again yarn over, pull through, and then chain 1. So this is the process, and we need to make 8 such batches of double crochet all around. Once we have 8 number of cluster, I'm saying cluster, then it will be easy for you to understand. If we once we have 8 number of clusters, we are going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the very first chain of 3 on the top stitch of the chain of 3. Then chain 1 and snip off the yarn. Now if you see the stitches properly, you will see that between the cluster we have a gap of 1 chain, and through that chain we are going to introduce a new yarn. So here I'm taking a pink one, and with a slip knot I attach my yarn and make a chain of 3, which is counted as 1 double crochet, and then followed by 3 number of double crochet in the very same space. So now we have 4 double crochet, that is including the very first chain of 3. Now through the very first chain I pass my hook and just pull through. Now I chain 3, that I have already done, and we are going to make 4 number of double crochet in the next chain gap. That's the second one, the third and the fourth. Now I'll take off my hook and pass my hook through the very first chain of the first double crochet and pull through. So our second puff stitch is ready. Then again chain 3, and similarly I'm going to work all around, and then finally I chain 3 and slip stitch in the back of the puff petal. Now see, that's done. So we have 8 number of puff petals. Now I'm introducing my new yarn with a slip stitch on the gaps between the puff petal, and then I do a single crochet, then half double crochet. Here I do 1 double crochet followed by another double crochet. Yes, that means we did a single crochet, half double crochet and 2 double crochet. Then I chain 2 and do 2 number of double crochet in the very same space. That's the second double crochet. Then we are going to do another half double crochet followed by 1 single crochet in the same space. So a cute little petal is ready. Now we are going to skip into the next space and make 1 single crochet, then 1 half double crochet. Now 2 number of double crochet, and then I'm going to chain 2 and again repeat, that is again 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one, the second one, Then I'm going to do one half double crochet and then a single crochet and then jump into the next space. So we need to repeat this process all around till we reach the starting point. Repeat again. In each chain space we do one single crochet, one half double crochet, two number of double crochet, then a chain of 2 followed by 2 double crochet, one half double crochet and a single crochet. So that is how this petal is formed. Here too you will see that we have 8 number of such petals. Now here I am working on the last petal, that is a single crochet, one half double crochet, 2 number of double crochet, a chain of 2, again 2 number of double crochet, 1 and 2, one half double crochet, and one single crochet. Yes, then what we do is we are going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet. I chain 1 and then turn the work, and here I am going to pass my hook through the stitches or the stitch that is present just below it, and then I am going to chain 5. Once I chain 5, again I am going to do a slip stitch, or you can do a single crochet just at the joining point or the meeting point of the 2 petals. If you see carefully, if you see at the back side of your work, you will see there is a loop, and so through it we need to pass. Now again I'm going to chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and similarly I am going to pass my hook. When you are passing your hook through the stitches, if you slightly pull the petals, you will be able to locate the stitch easily. Then we pass the hook through it and then do a slip stitch. So again chain 5 and we will slightly pull the petals to locate the space. Yes, it becomes easier if you pull the petals, and then we are going to do a slip stitch. So similarly we are going to continue this process all around till we meet the starting point. Here I am close to my starting point, and once the chain of 5 is done, I am going to pass my hook through the very first space. After that I am going to snip off the yarn, and with the tapestry needle I will hide the loose ends so that working becomes easier. Now the chain of 5 which we had made earlier is coming to use. I am introducing my new yarn, and with a slip knot I attach the yarn. After that I do a single crochet, then one half double crochet, then I do one double crochet, another double crochet, and then one triple crochet. After that I chain 2 and do another triple crochet. and then I'll be working 2 double crochet. That's the first one, the second one, and then 1 half double crochet and a single crochet in the same loop or the same space. See, a nice little petal is formed. Now this part is new. I'm going to do a yarn over, and I'll make a double crochet by passing my yarn through the first puff stitch. After that is done, I again jump back to the loop, the 5 chain loop, and make a single crochet followed by half double crochet and then 2 number of double crochet. That's the second double crochet. Then I work 1 triple crochet, then I chain 2, 1 and 2, and work 1 triple crochet followed by 2 number of double crochet, one half double crochet, and single crochet to finish off the work. Now again yarn over. I'm going to work a double crochet by taking the pink petal into consideration. Here when we work the double crochet, the tension has to be neither too tight nor too loose. After working the double crochet around the petal, again we need to jump back to the 5 chain loop and work 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 number of double crochet, and 1 triple crochet. Then again chain 2 and similarly work 1 triple crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 single crochet. After that I'm going to work 1 double crochet, taking in consideration the pink puff petal. So that is the process. It needs to be repeated all around. See, the work already looks very nice. And here we have completed the petals and have reached the starting point. The last work that I am doing is I am working around the puff petal. I have already worked a double crochet. After that I am going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet. Now again I turn my work. After turning the work, I again pull my yarn through the stitch that is present in between the petals, and then we are going to work the chain that we had worked earlier, or the loop we can say, and we are going to work 6 number of chains. Once 6 number of chain is done, see, we'll just pull a petal slowly and then pass a hook through the loop and then slip stitch. As I told you earlier, if you wish to, you can do a single crochet as well. Then again chain 6 and similarly jump to the next loop, or the small space that is present in between the 2 petals on the back side, and again we are going to slip stitch. If you look carefully on the back side of the work, you will see the spaces where we need to pass a hook. That it will not be difficult to identify the points. Maybe you are not being able to follow the way I'm saying, but if you turn your work, you'll understand what I am trying to say. So so this part is also over. Finally we slip stitch and then chain 1 and snip off the yarn. Now again with the slip knot, the new yarn is being attached to the loop that we had worked, and then we are going to make a single crochet, 1 half double crochet in the same space, then 1 double crochet, another double crochet, and then 1 triple crochet. In this particular petal we are going to work an additional triple crochet. That means we are going to work 2 triple crochet. Then we are going to chain 2 and work again 2 number of triple crochet. Then we are going to work 2 number of double crochet in the same space, then 1 half double crochet, and then a single crochet. So our very first petal of this row is complete. Once that is done, again we are going to make a double crochet by passing it through the petal just below it. After that we again jump back into the loop and make a single crochet followed by 1 half double crochet, then 2 number of double crochet, and again 2 number of triple crochet, that's the second triple crochet. Then I'm going to chain 2 and then triple crochet, 2 number of triple. After the triple crochet is done, I'm going to work 2 number of double crochet, then 1 half double crochet and a single crochet. Once that is done, we are going to work a double crochet again by passing it through the petal just below it. That needs to be done keeping the tension regular, not too tight, not too loose. So that is the process which needs to be repeated all around. Here I am working on the final petal. I am working 2 number of triple crochet, then I'll be making 2 number of double crochet, one half double crochet, and a single crochet. Once that is done, I'm going to do a yarn over and work 1 double crochet by passing it around the petal just below it. Once that is done, I'm going to slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the petal beside it. Then I'm going to chain 1, and then snip off the yarn. Just look at that. Our flower is looking so beautiful and the back side is also neat and tidy. Now please watch carefully through which loop we need to pass a hook on the back side. This needs to be just below the joining point of the petals, and then I attach my new yarn with a slip stitch, and then I'm going to work 6 number of chain. Once the 6 number of chain is worked, again just below the meeting point of the petals I am going to do a single crochet. Then again chain 6 and then a single crochet just below the meeting point of the petals. So the same process is to be repeated. We have already worked how we need to make such loops in the earlier steps too, so this should not be a problem. We just need to make 6 number of chain and pass it through the loop just below the meeting point of the petals, and then again chain 6. If you watch the back side of your work carefully, you will see exactly where the hook needs to be passed. So a chain of 6 is nearly complete. See, I've reached the starting point as well. On reaching the starting point, I'm going to attach or join the 2 ends with a slip stitch. So that part of our work is complete. The second part of this particular work starts. Here I've started making double crochet. That's my second double crochet. That's the third one. And that's the fourth one. Here I'm doing another double crochet. That's the fifth one. Yes, on one of the loops I have made 5 number of double crochet. Once the 5 number of double crochet is done, now if you watch carefully, you will see there is a small chain space out there, and there I make another double crochet. Then again I'm going to jump to the 6 chain loop and work 5 number of double crochet as the second, the third, the fourth double crochet and the fifth double crochet. So what we did is, behind the petals on one of the loop we worked 5 double crochet, then we worked 1 double crochet in the chain gap, and then again 5 double crochet in the loop. Now again I have reached the chain gap, and here it will be a bit different because I'll be working 2 number of triple crochet in the same chain gap, and after making 2 triple crochet I'm going to chain 2 and work another set of 2 triple crochet in the very same space. Actually this is being done because we are working one of the corners. After that is done, I am going to jump to the next loop and work again 5 number of double crochet as we had done earlier. That's the second, third, fourth and the fifth we are going to do. That is simple. After the fifth one is done, we are again going to work one double crochet in between the two petals. There is one small chain space. If you watch carefully, one space is there we need to work one double crochet. After that we jump into the loop again and work 5 number of double crochet as we had done earlier. So 5 double crochet is complete. Now we have reached the point where we need to work the corners, and we already have worked one corner. So similarly the second corner needs to be worked by making 2 number of triple crochet, chain 2, and again 2 number of triple crochet in the space, in the chain space that is present between the two petals. And see, between the two petals, if you stretch the petals, you will see one chain space, and there we are going to work 2 number of triple crochet, chain 2, 2 number of triple crochet. So that gives a neat corner to our work. So our corner is done. After that again we need to work 5 number of double crochet in each of the loop, and in between we need to work one double crochet and then also make the corners. Now we have reached the point where we need to make the corner again, that is in between the two petals, and so we work 2 number of triple crochet, then chain 2, and again 2 number of triple crochet. So here we have reached the point where we need to join the two ends, and so we are going to slip stitch on top of the very first double crochet. So this step is over. So our 4 corners are complete, and see, so pretty it is looking. Now again we chain 3, that is the first double crochet, and now we are going to work one double crochet in each of the chain space. Please be careful with the chains so that you don't miss any of the chain. This part is quite easy. We are just going to work double crochet in each of the chain space. Hope you all were able to follow the pattern. I tried my level best to give the clear picture. Do try this pattern. I'm sure you'll be able to do it, and you will also love the pattern. So the double crochet is being worked in each of the chain space. So here we have reached the corner, and we are going to make 2 number of double crochet, then chain 2, and again 2 number of double crochet in the corner space. After that we are just simply going to make a double crochet in each of the chain space and work the corners in the similar fashion, that is 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So this part is very easy, just working double crochet. So here I'm very close to the finishing end, and here I'm working my last corner by making 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 number of double crochet. Then I'm going to work a double crochet in the chain space that is very close to it. This is the point where you need to be careful so that you don't miss out the chains. After that I'm going to slip stitch into the very first double crochet, and then I'm going to chain 3 and start working double crochet in each of the chain spaces as we had done earlier. Now in this last step also, the corners need to be worked in the same manner, that is 2 double crochet, chain 2 and again 2 double crochet. After that the process is the same thing, that is double crochet in each of the chain space all around. Just the 4 corners we need to work a bit carefully. So here we are quite close to the finishing point. I'll show it to you how it needs to be done. Here I'm working our last corner. It's done. Now this part we need to work carefully, as I told you in the previous row also, so that we don't miss out the chains. And to be on the safe side, it is better to count all the chains on all the 4 sides. That way we can be 100% sure that we have not missed any of the chains. After that we do a slip stitch and finish it off by chaining 1 and snipping off the yarn. So our pretty granny square is finally ready. I hope you all will use this in your future projects, especially cushion covers, bags. It is going to look beautiful. My lovely friends, do not forget to share, subscribe and comment. Do hit the like button if you found the video interesting. If you have stopped by for the first time, do take a moment to subscribe and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye for today.